Hello, Cousin Johnny here. I'd like to shout out to the sponsors of the Buzzin' with Cousin show. Max Fit Meals, 520 Fremont Street, Monterey. Grab and go healthy meals. They're delish. I Heart You Candles and Gifts, 329 Lighthouse in Monterey. Also Tuesday night at Farmers Market, Monterey. That garlic stuff, if you like garlic, you're going to love that garlic stuff. Tuesday at Monterey Farmers Market. And go to thatgarlicstuff.com for more information and more locations. Destination 831, live streaming. Promote yourself, promote your business. Destination 831. Go to Facebook, and Kevin Armstead will take care of you. The Sweet Spot on 9 Delfino Place, Carmel Valley, California. Beautiful spot. Sit out there in the sun. You got olive oil. You've got wine tasting. You got sandwiches, baked goods. The Sweet Spot. 9 Delfino Place, Carmel Valley. Thank you, the sponsors, for helping out. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, how's everybody doing out there? Cousin Johnny here with another show. I got a great guest, and we'll get this ball rolling now. About a week ago, maybe 10 days ago, I took a beautiful tour of the National Steinbeck Center. And let me tell you something, it was great. If you've never been out there, check it out in Salinas, in Old Town Salinas. If you're a history buff, a Monterey Peninsula buff, a Steinbeck buff, you check it out because it is great. In fact, scroll down on Buzzin' with Cousin, and you could see that show that we did about 10 days ago. Now, the Steinbeck Center, they have a lot, not only as a museum, but they have a lot of opportunities for education. So when I was there a week ago, I met the education head of the education department, Michelle Holcomb, and she was giving me all this information on what Steinbeck Center offers. And I thought, hey, why don't we just get you on and maybe you could explain a couple things, and any writers out there and they want to learn or they want to come out. So anyway, let me introduce her. Please welcome Michelle Holcomb. How are you?
Hi, thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
Great. I really thank you for coming on.
My pleasure.
And like I was saying earlier, I took that tour, and you were instrumental in helping me with that tour. So I thank you for that. And so, where are you from, and how'd you end up in Monterey?
Well, I grew up in Napa, and so I'm from there. I moved down to Monterey probably about 25 years ago, and stuck around for a bit, and then moved on to other places. And I just always loved Monterey, and it called me back. So I've been here about 6 years this time.
Okay, and now you're at the Steinbeck Center, the head of the education department.
That's right.
And what a place to work! I mean, you're like in magical land, history, and I mean, it's really great.
I am blessed to work there. Absolutely.
So you were telling me about some education programs. You have a program called Steinbeck Young Authors Program.
That's right.
Did I say that right?
Yeah. Yes.
And go ahead. What is that?
Well, it's a program that we target towards middle school students. It's been going for 20 years now, and we have a curriculum for the Red Pony and another one for the Pearl. And teachers just sign up and they sign their classes up. We send them the free curriculum. They teach one of the books or both of the books, and then they nominate a student from their class. The student comes to our center and on a certain day, and they're paired with a volunteer from the community, and they work on an essay that they submit to be judged in a contest. There's 3 winners for 3 different categories. One is proficient writing, one is emergent writing, and one is for ESL. And all of the students that submit their essays are published in a book that we publish for them. It's great.
Does this happen once a year or
once a year? It starts at the beginning of the year, and the day of writing is in March.
Now, do you have different categories for like different age groups?
No, all ages are welcome to join, but it's just the categories as far as the level of writing that they're at. We also have this program being done in 2 places in Mexico right now. One is in Cabos and one is in Guanajuato.
Okay, so Mexico, that's really great. Probably maybe I'm just guessing, but maybe because of that trip that Doc Rickett and Steinbeck took to the Sea of Cortez.
Absolutely.
Kind of got a bond now with that area. Is that?
Yes, you're absolutely right. The one in Los Cabos, that is for college students, first year college students. It's they read actually Of Mice and Men and the Pearl, but they use our curriculum for the Pearl, and they can see and feel the scenery, the setting that he wrote the Pearl in, and it is the Sea of Cortez right by them, so they know the area.
Yeah. Now, when I was there, you gave me a sneak preview of it's called a virtual reality. Now, I don't know if anybody's out there that saw the show that we did about a week ago, the one I was talking about, and also about 8-9 months ago, I had a gentleman on that's instrumental in refurbishing the Western Flyer. Mm-hmm. So people that don't know, the Western Flyer was a boat that John Steinbeck and Doc Rickett, they commissioned it. It was a sardine boat, and they took it down to the Sea of Cortez to get specimens for Doc's lab.
That's right.
And, now what is it, 50, 60 years are gone by, and the boat has been found.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an organization nonprofit that's refurbishing this boat, and it's been probably 3 years they've been refurbishing it, and it's going to come to Monterey either late September or early October, and it's going to be one of the most historic days that I can remember growing up here in Monterey. So you told me that there was a virtual reality. So you brought me in your office,
mm-hmm.
and you put these binocular things on me, and I was in the warehouse of the Western Flyer in Port Townsend, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not kidding, it was one of the greatest things I've seen because it was so real. It is real. It's the actual boat, the actual warehouse. And you could see everything. The Western Flyer was sitting on some blocks. They had paint brushes.
Mm-hmm.
They had a calendar up on the wall and all these things that were in the warehouse. So, like I told you the other day, you saved me about $700 for flying because I saw it right then and there, and I was reaching out trying to grab the Western Flyer, but I couldn't. But anyway, I saw it, and it was really great. So thank you for that. And that is going to be part of the Steinbeck Center, that virtual reality. And you're saying there's going to be other virtual realities eventually, right? What are they?
We are planning on including that as a permanent fixture at the museum. We're just working on getting more of the visors that you have to wear and everything. So hopefully by September we'll have that we can provide to the museum goers. And
then, yeah.
In addition, we want to do Doc Ricketts or Ed Ricketts, his lab, and some of the scenery around the area, like the Salinas Valley.
It is going to be fantastic.
It's amazing.
Really great. Any other programs that's happening there in Steinbeck?
No, we're doing the Steinbeck Festival will be coming to Salinas at the end of September, and so that will be a big event that'll be week long that we're really looking forward to showing everybody that we have what we have. And
now the Steinbeck Festival, is that every year, or I know there was a pandemic, we didn't do anything, but has it been going on before?
Yes, from what I understand, it's been every year since it started, since 1998, when the Steinbeck Center began. But it's kind of become low key up until this year. We want to make it more of a festival. So
you want to make it a festival? Well, right. You know that Old Town Salinas is really nice.
It's beautiful.
They really did a good job there. They got some nice restaurants. They got shops. I mean, get out there, check out the Steinbeck Center. If you want to go to the festival, do that, and grab lunch at one of these restaurants and spend a day there, because it's really, not only is it educational, it's cool, it's fun. So there's going to be a lot of exhibits probably when you do that festival up and down. And
we hope to have some music, entertainment that should, if it all comes through, then it'll be very exciting. Some surprises for Salinas.
You might have a special band or something.
Yes, maybe.
I heard maybe through the grapevine, maybe. So anyway, I don't know who it is, but I think it's going to be great. So let's keep that date in mind. In September 24th, it starts the Steinbeck Center Festival. And did you say it goes on for what, a week or so?
It will be a week, and we'll have talks throughout the week, or little events, and there will be it'll be fun. It'll be great. And then the festival will be a street festival. We'll close down Main Street and have it open for vendors and food trucks and everything.
Yeah, that really sounds like fun. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, Michelle, I really appreciate you coming on and giving us some insights of that beautiful Steinbeck Center. Now, we forget about it, that it's here, it's in Salinas, and Steinbeck bus historians. I know a lot of people from Monterey are really into it. Take a drive to Salinas and take a little tour and grab some lunch at one of those restaurants. So, Michelle, I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
I will probably see you at the festival.
Okay, I hope so.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, Michelle Holcomb, thank you for coming on and giving us some insights on the National Steinbeck Center. It's a great place. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be back next week. Scroll down on Buzzin' with Cousin anytime and catch a past show. Go to YouTube channel, Buzzin' with Cousin YouTube channel, and if you like the show, subscribe and ring that little bell. That way you can get a notice when the next show is on. Okay, I'd like to say everybody have a great day, and bye for now. Bye.